My name is Uche Akeeb. I am the Senior Vice President for the Global African Business Association. I am a customer service coach. I also do own a clothing line called Uche Exclusive. In this section, I am going to be talking about the next steps to business success. When you've started a business you're passionate about, you have secured your funds, you have put your business plan together, you've secured your vendor if it's a physical product. Now, what's next? Believe me when I say it's never over as an entrepreneur. You need to constantly put in efforts towards building your business. This topic is really important to me because, according to the 2019 data from the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, approximately 20% of new businesses fail during their first 2 years of being open. 45% during the first 5 years, only 25% of new businesses make it to 15 years or more. Wow. Okay, so in order to be among these 25%, there are a few things that we need to consider, and I'm going to outline these into 6 subtopics. I'm breaking them down into great customer service, creativity, advertisement. It's okay to start small, consistency, and networking. Now, let's take it one step at a time. Looking into great customer service. This can make or break you long term. A lot of businesses tend to focus more on the product and forget to pay attention to the people who the product is made for. Providing great customer service is very important. It's not a matter of choice. If you really want to sustain your business long term, this is really, really important. The customer is the essence of your existence. No matter what business you have, you're providing a solution to a specific problem. So you don't just focus on the solution and not think about the people you're providing the solution for. Everything creates a balance to give you that satisfaction, that customer satisfaction. You can have a great product and still fail because of not valuing your customers. There used to be a time when businesses defined themselves to the customers, but now customers define themselves to businesses. Excellent customer service does not only lead to increased sale and improved returns because your customers will return and bring new customers through referrals, but it's also going to help you stand out in a very competitive marketplace. Trust me when I say customer loyalty is priceless. If a customer really have a great experience with you, they will toot your horn, like they will be the one to advocate for friends and family to come to you, and that's huge. That's free advertisement right there. Put your customers first and you will be on your pathway to success. Let's move on to the next step. Creativity. This is just another way for you to express yourself. Creativity is all about improving continuously and always looking for ways to improve. The world is evolving. Things change from time to time. You have to get creative. You have to look for new ways by which you do things. People no longer have the patience to take you for who you are. If you're no longer relevant, they'll move on. That's how it is. It's good to be open to new ideas and different approaches to your business. The same business, but you can approach it differently. I'll give you an example of my experience during this pandemic. Most of my products are produced in my home country, Nigeria. As a result, my new designs got stuck because of the closed border. I didn't remain stagnant. I had to keep going. I went onto YouTube to learn how to crochet because I was thinking of what other ways can I put out new design to my clients. What other ways can I put out new design to my queens? Like, they always look up to me to come up with something and so that they can patronize me. So what can I do to always be there and satisfy them? So I'm like, okay, I can use crochet and do it because I can also produce my stuff, but because of the quantity of orders, I need to make it, in at a huge quantity. So I was thinking, okay, what else can I do? I went onto YouTube. I learned how to crochet. I designed crochet scarves. I mixed it with African prints, and I'm like, let me just use this to test the market and see if they're gonna like it. And to my surprise, when I put it out, the scarf almost got sold out when I launched it. That really motivated me to diversify my designs, because now I'm even thinking of putting out the crochet bags and other designs. So we must always evolve. And I'm still within my clothing, my queens. And, but I searched for another different way that I can do it just because I do not want to be stagnant. We must always evolve. Creativity is not a skill, it's a mindset. Therefore, you need to adopt that mindset to help your business grow. Most times, you don't even have to change your original idea, but simply find a new and imaginative ways to make your original idea stay relevant in the long run. Like it differs with different businesses and different services. But one thing I would say is always endeavor to think outside the box. Moving on to advertisement. People will not know what you offer until they hear about it. And how do you make them aware of your product or service? It's simply by advertising. Getting a company started is only half the battle. Once you're in business, you will need strong marketing in order to make sure you stay in business. Even after people are made aware, they need a constant reminder of your presence. There's a reason why Coca-Cola still advertises today. Apple constantly promote their business. Amazon, Microsoft, Starbucks, you name it. They still advertise till today. The best way to communicate to your customers is by advertising. From my personal experience, I get more orders any day I advertise. Any day I put out content on social media, I get more orders because I remind my followers, my family, my friends that this is still there. And they're like, okay, you know what? Let me click that button. Starting out, you can advertise for free on social media pages. Like you don't have to spend so much money to advertise at the beginning. You can advertise for free on social media. You can also, for a token, use social media influencers to advertise your product as well. That does help a lot. So advertising, advertise, advertise, advertise. Do not stop. Let people know that you're there. They need to know. They can only patronize you if they know what you have, if they know how you do it, and if they know what you do. Moving on to the next step, it's okay to start small. I wanted to have this step just as I wanted to have it just as start small, but I just wanted to remind you that it is okay to start small. We all know the old saying, Rome was not built in a day. That saying is real. Great things always start small. We all have big aspiration, and trust me, it can be very tempting to want to get there really fast. All the big brands of today had an evolutionary process. It was a journey. They started from somewhere. If you research on how they got started, you would realize that they started small and their journey is a vital contribution towards their success. I have personally made the mistake before of trying to jump too big too soon. But I only struggled to execute effectively, and I fell back to starting small and doing it the right way. Learning from experience, the projects that I started in little ways have grown into big accomplishments, even beyond my expectation. So what I would tell you is take it easy, one step at a time, and eventually you're going to get there. The journey is what defines your success. The journey helps. You learn a lot during that process. So do not say you want to just do not say you want to learn from your mistakes. Learn from other people's mistakes and start small. And mistakes will happen, mistakes will occur. It's okay, but let it be the necessary mistakes and not the unnecessary mistakes that you would have been able to avoid. Let's move on to the next step, which is consistency. This is really, really self-explanatory. It is the key. Like we all say that too. I'm very sure consistency is the key. It is really the key. Consistency is a key component to growing your business. Keep going, don't stop. Even if it's at a slow pace, I understand that it can be very challenging at the beginning when you start a business. Let's be honest. At first, you might not have clients that patronize you for a while. And this can be really discouraging. But with being consistent, putting your product out there, right in your face all the time, with business continuity, do not stop, people will start to trust you and they'll buy from you. People want to be sure that they want to be sure that what you're doing is real. People want to trust you before they buy from you. So you being consistent is going to help them to trust you. Consistency is going to create a long-term positive habits that will help your business grow in the long run. Moving on to the next step, networking. I did save this for the last because it's my favorite part. It has benefited me in so many ways. When I first started Uche Exclusive, my business moved at a slow pace until I intentionally decided to network with other individuals that were relevant to my career. And I can see the huge difference this has made in my business. Networking is not only about exchanging information, but it also serves as an avenue to create a long-term relationship with mutual benefits. The saying that no man is an island? That is real. It is real. However, though, it's not just about any kind of network. You have to be sure that you network with the right individual and a relevant group. For me, GABA has been a great networking group, and it's relevant to me and my business in different ways, in a lot of ways, actually. I have gotten a lot of valuable connection through GABA. So, you can join organizations like GABA that would help you, that will connect you to the right people, that will connect you to the right clients. And it's a mutual thing. You're beneficial to them, they're beneficial to you as well. Find the right people, find the right group that works best for you. You might just be one person away from your $1 million, or networking makes you noticeable. And when people start to notice you, it opens up a lot of doors of great opportunities. Business and career-minded individuals who have networked over time have been able to expand with just minimal efforts because of the avenue of newer opportunities open to them through networking. Opportunities like meeting the right clients or even meeting people that are superior to your career path. And this could just be a stepping stone that could change your life for the better or even the best. So networking, it does help in a lot of ways. So I would say network, because other things that you do is really relevant to your business and it makes your business grow. But networking takes your business to another level. And your business gets to a level where you wouldn't even need to network again because you've built that strong foundation. So networking is really, really important. If you know you're going to start a business, you cannot be an island. Even if you're an introvert, just try to network for the sake of your business. That's what I would say. And then I really try to summarize all of these because we also have other subsections of this seminar that you have to go through that would really help you to start a business, search for funds, and also move your business to the next level. So I really try to summarize it, and I was straight to the point just to make sure that you get the right message. You have to keep in mind that After you open your doors for business, your work has just begun. In many cases, you must put in more time than you would if you were working for someone else in order to make your business grow. This is going to help you stay in business long term. It's going to get to a time when you will not need to make this much effort. But first, build a very strong foundation, and trust me, you will win. So each of these subsection can be gone like you can go really into detail with it. For more information, if you have more questions, more concerns, suggestions, anything, like we're always here. GABA is a group that really want to link, grow, and develop businesses, African businesses. So for more information, you can email us at info@gabanetwork.com. You can you can go visit www.gabanetwork.com. And to reach out to me personally, you can reach me on Instagram at Uche Exclusive. Yeah, if you haven't gone through the other subsection of this seminar, I would say you go through them because it's really important. We have the sourcing for fun section. We also have maintaining your company culture, and you can always reach out to us. We're just one step away. And do not forget, in whatever you do, especially in your business, settle for nothing less than excellence. I wish you all good luck. Thank you so much for giving us the chance to speak to you.